What's wrong with you?
It's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
She doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with.
The streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at
Well,
this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am.
Welcome back to Roared. We're going over the case of Christy and her dad, Harold. Harold has been taking care of Christy's children, but she doesn't give him any child support. He receives food stamps. Harold is done with this and wants Christy to pay child support.
Mr. Paul, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to and doesn't leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously.
Okay, and where did you retire from?
From the school district.
Okay. How long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be a number of places, but thankfully they're with a grandparent.
Mr. Paul, I respect you for stepping up after 20 years in the school district and now raising your grandkids. It's tough that your daughter drops them off without any financial help, leaving you to cover everything with your retirement money. You're doing the right thing, and it's clear you're here because you need the support to keep giving these kids a stable home.
Ma'am, what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean, they
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
Yes, it's true.
What's wrong with you?
It's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
I definitely understand Dad's frustration, and I'm going to ask you too. Every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids? How many kids are we talking?
Two.
You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am, that's so important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I gotta make money, so.
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
Whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
Wait, so you're dropping off your 2 kids every day with your dad because you have, quote unquote, things to do? And when I ask what you do, you say, whatever I need to do? Come on, you gotta give me more than that. Dad's retired and stepping up, but it's your responsibility as their mother. What's the hustle you're prioritizing over your kids?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different stuff.
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not about to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
I was a waitress.
Okay, where?
At a club.
Is that what you call it, waitressing?
Yes, it was waitressing. What else was I doing?
You don't want me to tell you.
I want you to tell me.
She was strolling the streets like a prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never see her until she dropped the kids off and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets?
I guess so. The streets had to tell him.
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
Sometimes.
They talk, right?
The streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at
Well,
this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
So you're telling me your last legit job was waitressing at a club? Okay, Dad's probably telling the truth, but let's assume you're not doing all of that. How much are you making? Waitresses don't make a whole lot of money, unless you're doing something besides waitressing. Let's find out.
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every day with your dad and you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on, you know, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month, Your
Oh,
Honor, and I
no,
don't
ma'am.
see any.
You get food stamps? Where are the food stamps going?
In my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you.
So you were pulling in 7 to 8 grand a month in tips? That's $84,000 a year? Yeah, you can shake your head all you want, but those numbers don't lie. Meanwhile, you're leaving your kids with your dad every day, and he's getting nothing from you, not even food stamps. Where are those food stamps going? In my house. But your kids aren't even there. Yeah, I'm done playing around with this nonsense.
So this is what we're going to do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87, which will make your child support obligation $1,377. Now you said that you were receiving. Don't look confused. I don't even want to hear
That's
it.
too. I can't pay that every month.
You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't come
can't-
in here
I can't-
trying to make. Excuse me. Don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough,
Your Honor,
and you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
she has a man living with her too, so just in case you didn't
You
know.
You
know
don't
what?
need to
You know
tell
what?
her who in my house though, Daddy.
You
Like
know
for
what?
real.
Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. I mean, it
I
is what
mean,
it
it
is.
sounds like
In here
Daddy telling
just
the truth.
tattletelling.
Well, it sounds like he needs to tattletale on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now. Sir,
Yes.
she receives food stamps. So I'm assuming there is some Medicaid or something
Yes,
these kids
yes.
are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that $7,000 for your reimbursement to Medicaid. That comes out to $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
So you were pulling in 7 to 8 grand a month in tips? That's $84,000 a year? Yeah, you can shake your head all you want, but those numbers don't lie. Meanwhile, you're leaving your kids with your dad every day, and he's getting nothing from you, not even food stamps. Where are those food stamps going? In my house. But your kids aren't even there. Yeah, I'm done playing around with this nonsense.
If I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well,
almost
you know
$2,000
what? That is your business. As long as these streets pay Pawpaw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything further?
No, ma'am. Just happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you for watching Roared. If you like content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. This helps me get on the algorithm and lets me know that you would like to see more. Now, thank you for watching and see you next time on Roared.